Hello everyone. We would explore about the most trending topic of the year, that is Flutter. You must have heard of it numerous times. Let's start exploration with Flutter. Well, mobile app development is an amazing technology and Flutter is like a cherry on the cake. So, let's know what is Flutter and why you should use it. Well, Flutter is an open source mobile SDK developed by Google to create cross platform mobile applications. We would divide these topics and we would know about them later on. Flutter uses a programming language called Dart, which compiles ahead of time into the native code. The primary goal of Flutter is to deliver high performance apps. Now, let's see how Flutter is open source. Well, open source means that anyone can inspect, modify, and enhance the source code. Flutter is an open source project currently in beta. Well, Flutter is available on GitHub and you can contribute to it, implement it, and much more. Now, how to do that? Simply just go to Google and type GitHub Flutter. The first link probably would be of the Flutter GitHub code. Now you can go through it and know much more about it. Now, let's know how Flutter is cross-platform. Well, this is one of the most amazing features of Flutter. That is, once you write a code for your Flutter app, you can try running it in any of your devices. That is, either you are trying it on Android, iOS, or your emulator, it would work totally fine. So you don't have to worry about rewriting your code again and again. Cool, isn't it? Now, let's know much more about the programming language that Flutter uses, that is Dart. Well, Dart is a general purpose programming language which was also developed by Google. Dart syntax is very clear and concise. Basically, Dart is simplest language you can learn as a beginner especially. Well, Dart helps you create beautiful, high quality experiences across all the screens you would work on because it has rich and powerful framework, it has flexible tools and client optimized language. You can know more about Dart by searching it on Google. Now, why Flutter uses Dart? Well, Dart is fast as it provides AOT, that is optimizing ahead of time compilation to get fast performance. Then Dart is well suited to reactive programming, and then Dart produces ARM and x86 code. That probably means what I have told earlier, that is cross platform. Means Dart can run natively on iOS, Android, and beyond. Now, let's know more about Flutter flattering features. The most favorite feature of all the developers, that is hot reloading. We would know about it later on. And then there is that Flutter has amazing set of material design widgets which helps to create an expressive and beautiful UI. Widgets everywhere. Well, Flutter has widgets and widgets. Everything in Flutter is a widget. Now, let's see the design in Flutter. Well, Flutter uses its built-in beautiful material design for Android and Cupertino for iOS development. That means the material design is meant for Android and for iOS development you can use Cupertino. And what's surprising, that is that you can implement any widget to any of the platform that would not affect the look of Android or iOS. Cool, isn't it? Now, let's see about the hot reloading function. As you can see on the screen, you have changed your code, you have changed it, and you can use the hot reloading function and view your change in just 1 second. That means the code is rebuilt and in just 1 second. The most instant feature provided by Flutter, which helps very much of your time and produces a beautiful effect. Well, widgets everywhere. In Flutter, everything is a widget. As I've told you earlier, from your layout to a class, everything would be implemented as a widget. To simplify this, we would explain it like Flutter is basically a hierarchy of widget is formed in Flutter, where each widget is a parent, the child inherits the parent's property. Well, you will implement a widget and then you can implement a widget inside it. The first widget will be known as parent, and the widget would be inside it would be considered as child who would inherit its parent's property. According to Flutter.io, each widget is an immutable declaration of part of user interface. So, covering up what Flutter provides: fast development. How? Due to hot reloading, native access, as I told you earlier, it means you can write your code once and run it everywhere. Modern reactive framework and much simplified implementation. So cool, isn't it? Now let's see, when will you build your first Flutter app. I suggest you could see it today only, right?